What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I wanted to do a softer glam Valentine's Day look. My last Valentine's Day look was extremely well, it was bold. If you haven't seen that, go see it. Self-promotion. Definitely before we get started in this video, please leave a comment down below for my get to know me video. I want to do that when I hit 1,000 subscribers, and it would mean so much if I could answer your guys' questions. Don't forget to click that subscribe button, and of course don't forget to click that little bell so that every single time I post a video, you get notified and you never miss a beat. Give this video a big thumbs up, and without any further ado, let's get started. So I have already moisturized my face with my FELLO Oil Control Moisturizer. So I'm going to pop on this Benefit Professional Primer. This has been my favorite primer lately, just for my T-zone and where my pores are larger than life. Like always, I just pat them right on. I don't rub it in. Pat it right into my pores to fill them. Now that that's on, I'm just going to take my Gimme Good Face primer from Trust Fund Beauty and rub it in everywhere else to get that smooth finish. And I just did a spray tan, even though you literally can probably not tell. The only way you can probably tell is like my ghosty ass face. Paisley! You're so rude! I'm going to take a mix of my Urban Decay All Nighter in shade Or, and then I'm going to take my Infallible Pro Matte as well. I'm going to kind of mix them together. I'm going to apply this with a damp sponge, and it might look a little bit funky, but you probably know by now that the All Nighter will change color. All of my makeup is literally sitting on my white comforter in my bedroom, and it's scaring the hell out of me. I just feel like I have to take 7 years to blend. I've been blending for 7 minutes and 42 seconds. Like, that's not okay. I have a lot of other things I could do at this time. Just kidding, I'm a loser. So yeah, is up close. So now I'm going to, now that 7 years has passed and my foundation's finally blended in, we are gonna go and I'm gonna take Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer from It Cosmetics. It's my boo. If you've never tried this concealer before, your life is gonna change. Stop this video, go get it. Actually, stop this video, click subscribe, then go get it, and then come back and watch and like comment on my video and tell me how much you love me. And you have to be careful with this, because like if you do have big pores like me, you really have to blend this in. Take a beauty blender. I'm taking one that has this little angle because that helps me get into like the corner of my eye. Lightly blending it in. We're gonna go in with the NYX Banana HD Finishing Powder. I'm taking my little angle brush. I love this powder. I think it's kind of underrated. I'm also just gonna set like in my forehead. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and then we will return. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and then when I come back, we are gonna go to the eyes. So my brows are done and I look terrifying. And I think I'm gonna do one eye off camera, and then I'll come and I'm just gonna do the whole look off camera, and you guys can guess what I did. I'm gonna do the one eye off camera, and then we'll come back and we'll do the one on camera. Okay, I could not look scary right now. Okay, so one eye's done. We are gonna do the other one. So I'm gonna first start off with this pale pink shade called Sweetheart in this palette. You don't have to have this palette, I highly recommend. You don't have to have this palette, I highly recommend you have this palette, because honestly I reach for this one all the time. And I'm just taking a big fluffy blending brush. I'm not necessarily doing a winged out look. It's not super structured, and you can use tape for this look if you wish to. Then taking a smaller or more tapered blending brush, I'm going in with Smarty Pants right here. This is just a very light cool tone brown. This is where I want to start sticking closer to the crease. Now just taking a really small flat brush, I'm going in with Rebel here. This is just a darker rosy shade, and I'm going to just stick up to the outer corner and in the crease for this one. I don't need to blend it out too much. I kind of want the crease to be a little sharper. but I'm just taking it on the outer edge of my eye to about the center and starting to create that nice little like V shape. And then taking a blending brush and just kind of blending it out so it looks softer. So next I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. And this is going to be a really soft sort of cut crease type of look. But I'm just using this as a base. Just putting it on the inner half of my eye. I'm kind of leaving it out between the outer edge and about right here because I'll just blend that in. And you don't really have to take it much higher than your lid because you can use your brush to drag it a little bit higher. So now I'm going to go in and take Funny Girl from this palette. This is just a really pretty, sparkly, very light champagne-y color. Still leaving out just this little section right here because we are going to darken that. I just want to take a little bit more of that Rebel shade and kind of blend that light color and that Rebel shade together just slightly. So now I'm going into Leader. This starts to become more of a slightly purpley brown tone shade, and I'm just going to pat that on the outer corner of my eye. Just going in with my Tarteist black liner, and I'm going to create a slight wing. I'm not going to make this full-blown wing. It's only really going to stop right about here. This is meant to be like a daytime look, so I didn't want my wing to be too dramatic. And sometimes I go over that with like a felt tip black liner or like a liquid liner and just kind of darken it up a bit more. So I'm going to be taking my Better Than Sex mascara, which is obviously my favorite, and my absolute favorite Eyelure lashes in Baroque. One of these days, Baroque. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to say it. You know, from now on when I say my favorite Eyelure lashes, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And I'm going to apply my lashes off camera and we'll come right back. Okay, so now that those are on, I'm going to go in with that same flat brush that I put Rebel shade right here, and I'm going to drag that along my lower lash line. Then I'm taking a smaller little definer brush and I'm going in with Leader, which is that darkest shade that we used, and dragging that on the outer corner of my eye close to the center. Now we're just going to add a little coat of mascara and we will move on and finish our face. So I'm going to go in and bronze my face with my Benefit Hoola bronzer. Now I'm going to take some baking powder and just kind of clean up that line there. I prefer to let this sit just a tiny bit because I do want this to be like a sharper line for this look. You do you. We can go ahead and brush it away. I like to brush it in the shape of the contour. Now I'm just going to go ahead and apply some blush. This is a new blush that I just recently purchased. It's from Milani and it's in the shade Luminoso. I just really love how peachy it is, and it kind of has like a goldeny, pearly, champagne-y undertone, and I just think it's pretty for like an everyday glow. And I'm flailing my arms around like this. How is that pretty? And then of course, you guys know the drill. I am obsessed with my Bliss highlight from Oprah. So I'm going to spray my highlighter brush with my setting spray, dab a little on my cheeks, and do my thing. My last and final step of this tutorial is taking my Milani lipstick in Fruit Punch. This stuff smells like freaking watermelon candy. Like, I want to eat it, but I won't. So that is it for this look. I hope you found this really easy. It really is simple. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to my goal of 1,000 subscribers and I would love if you made that dream come true. Please give this video a big thumbs up and I will see you guys next time.
She say that she a wanderlust, but she ain't seen the world so much to do at 21. You feel invincible, so hard to find someone to trust. She's still a daddy's girl, she wanna be an actress and a singer like Selena. And she a movie buff, but she ain't seen breakfast at Tiffany's, a breakfast club. That's just before her time, so hard to keep a conversation.